Hi, everybody. Meteorologist AJ Colby here in the Weather Center, and sporting a little bit of a shadow. It's a casual Friday here in the Weather Center, and hope you're enjoying all that beautiful sunshine today. It's absolutely gorgeous out there, and I think that's by January standards, by the way. We'll just qualify it there. Wind chill levels have start to come down because of the blustery conditions, but with the sun out, it certainly helps. That will not be the case in the upcoming Arctic Slam. Temperature levels we haven't had around here in at least 3 years or so. It's been a while since it's the upcoming cold, since it's been that cold. So we'll get into all of those details, but as we always like to do, forecast first. So here it is. We'll take it into the second half of the weekend on Sunday. That's when we start the real Arctic plunge Sunday. Colder, some light snow showers are possible. Plenty of clouds around 19. Then Sunday night, we're down to 0. And an Arctic slam setting up for MLK Day. High of 5 above. And for Inauguration Day, too, for that matter. Down to 4 below 0. MLK Day night. Tuesday, a struggle will scratch and claw our way up to 4. Overnight low 10 below 0 Tuesday night. That is just so inhumane. Bitter cold is on the way. Make preparations with extreme cold watches. That's an actual thing. An extreme cold watch goes into effect for those days. Wednesday, a very small moderation with a high of 12 down to 5 on Wednesday night. Let's have a look at Fairport Harbor, shall we? That's a wintry looking scene there. A live look from the camera there overlooking the iced over. A lot of ice now starting to form out on Lake Erie. And we are really going to see that ice aggregate and expand over the next several days once the Arctic air establishes itself for several days in a row. All right, let's move on. Get ready for a cold blast. This courtesy of the National Weather Service, this graphic here. Very interesting. Temperatures today above freezing. Now that'll be the last time that happens for several days in a row after tomorrow. Saturday will be just above freezing with a rain-snow mix, changing to all snow. Scattered snow on Sunday. Overnight lows Sunday night will range from 4 below to 7 above 0. Here we go from outer space. Just a few little moving cloud elements there. Look at the ice out on Lake Erie. You can really pick out the spots that are starting to ice over. The western basin is almost 90% covered, and then once you get east of the Lake Erie archipelago there, just patchy ice, but especially along the shoreline. We'll expand that image. Show you clouds are on the increase to the south and west ahead of the next weather system heading our way. We'll expand that view to the lower 48. Plenty of clouds ahead of the cold front, the Arctic surge. And this is the extreme cold watch that's in effect for almost the entire Buckeye State. Starting MLK Day. The extreme cold watch conditions, what does that mean? That's the question. Well, we'll talk about that. Extreme cold watch goes from late Sunday night through Wednesday morning. That means that dangerously cold wind chills as low as 25 below 0 are possible all across the Buckeye State during that time period. So overnight Sunday all the way through Wednesday. It's very easy for hypothermia to set in and for frostbite. So you have to dress in layers if you're going to be out beyond 20, 30 minutes. Gloves, face mask, including a hat. Prevent water pipes from freezing. Wrap your pipes, or drain them and allow them to drip slowly if that's a possibility. You must keep your pets indoors as much as possible because they suffer as well. And make sure that outdoor animals have a warm, dry shelter, food, and unfrozen water, obviously. You can do that by adding a little salt. Make frequent checks on older family, friends, and neighbors and ensure portable heaters are used correctly. Do not use generators or grills indoors. These are all tips that are extremely well taken and should be taken into account and into consideration. Snow from the Twin Cities up toward Thunder Bay and Sault Ste. Marie. Maps in motion showing the Arctic surge moving in our direction. It's warm enough ahead of this system for some rain and snow mixed as we head through the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning. That would be Saturday, January 18th. You can see the purple over the Ohio Valley, over northern part of the Buckeye State. That purple area would be indicative of a rain snow mix. We change over to all snow by tomorrow, late afternoon into the evening hours. Could pick up a quick 1 to 3 inches. If there's any lake enhancement, that would certainly be the case. And we're heading into Sunday morning with snow possible over eastern Ohio and along the lakeshore regions. There is a trough that sets up over the lakes on Sunday evening as well. Here are the images for future radar. You can see it's green initially Saturday through the overnight. We change it over to snow and then some lake effect on the backside. Computer forecast snowfall amounts upwards of 1 to 3 inches. If there's any lake enhancement, again, that is a possibility. All right, here's our forecast for tonight. Rain showers developing. It'll be blustery, could mix with a little bit of snow by morning as temperatures hover right around 32. Sundown tonight, 5:26 with a south wind gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Fortunately, it won't be too cold. Then for the day tomorrow, snow is likely, could mix in with a little rain early, but it'll change over to all snow. A quick inch up to 2 or 3 is possible. Brisk 37 and then tumbling temperatures tomorrow night. South winds becoming northwest at 15 to 20 once the front blows through. Here it is, the extended forecast one more time in case you missed it earlier. Sunday, 19 down to 0 at night. Colder with snow possible. Only 20% probability getting into MLK Day. Our Arctic Slam, 5 above down to -4 Monday night. Then on Tuesday, mostly sunny but bitter cold. It's the anemic sunshine of January. 4 degrees down to -10 Tuesday night. That's the coldest temperature we've had really in years if we get down to -10. It'll be years. I think -3 was, I was able to go back a few years and I saw a -3 in January of 2022. 12 above on Wednesday. 5 for the overnight low Wednesday night. Really some bitter cold days coming up, folks. You can't prepare for that enough. Be safe out there. Stay warm, everybody. From the AJ Colby Weather Center, I am meteorologist AJ Colby. Have a great night and a great weekend, everybody.